guys, to this video to come against video today. I'm so excited right now because I get to talk about the iPhone X and the 8. You know, nobody really cares about the 8. Guys, there's this YouTuber that I've been watching for like a really long time. His name is Everything Apple Pro. His videos are awesome. He always gives you like the new scoops into the new Apple devices and stuff. And I can't wait to see what he says about the iPhone X.
What's up, guys? Everything Apple Pro here. Very excited for Apple to announce the new iPhone 8 and 8 Plus, as well as the new iPhone 10 10th Anniversary Edition. So in this video, I wanted to give you guys a very in-depth look at these devices, how they compare to one another. If you guys were on the fence about whether or not it's worth $300 or $400 extra dollars,
I know the fence of the X.
and in which way
I want the X.
it's worse, I'd like to cover all of that in this video.
He's covering it.
A better idea about which device is better suited for you. One is much bigger than the other.
All right, he's speaking my language. He's speaking my language.
This one doesn't.
He's speaking my language.
So comfortably, anyways, to use with one hand. And the processing power across all three of these devices is the same. So you're going to get the Apple A11 chip with the Neural Engine and A11 Motion coprocessor on all three devices.
Wait, what?
They'll all be.
What the heck is he talking about? A11 chip bionic process. What is he talking? I came to this video to hear what's new about the iPhone because like I want to get it. I want it, but I want to be convinced why I should get it. I want to know what's new about it, and he's talking about some A11 bionic processor. How am I supposed to know what that is? They tell you that there's a new phone, and you're like, okay, I got it, and then you're like, what's new? And then they'll just say a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo about the phone that you don't understand to make you get it anyways.
Just as powerful as each other, although it's not confirmed. The iPhone 8 though will be getting a gigabyte less of RAM compared to the 8 Plus and iPhone 10.
Let me write this down. Gigabyte less of RAM. A gigabyte less of RAM. Got it, okay.
Surprisingly, all of the devices can do the 4K 60 frames per second and 1080p at 240 frames per second. Now, on the front of the device, all three cameras do have the same 7 megapixel sensor. You get organic LED display on the iPhone 10, which means an infinite contrast ratio.
The infinite contrast ratio. The gigabyte processor. All of that stuff. I think that it's gonna make I think that is gonna make the iPhone 8 something to iPhone 8 and the X something for people to rant and rave over. I'll definitely be raving about the new A11 bionic chip. This is something that I'm seriously taking into consideration, and it's kind of making me not want this phone. Like, this is something that's seriously making me not want the phone. Guys, check this out. Check this out. Look at this.
Video demo. The video was cropped. Your games will.
You see how like the left side of the screen it crops out a part of your content.
Video or actually
it crops out a part of it. That's crazy.
For me to see that from Apple,
that's crazy.
The top and bottom with black bars, but nope, it's literally your content. And if you don't want that, definitely go for the larger Plus.
I don't want that.
Not to mention, these are not comparable. Your content will appear bigger on the Plus.
I want my content to appear bigger. Why don't they have the X Plus? Like, why couldn't we get that? When did the 8 come out? The 8 just came out. I have the 7 right now. So basically, I'm a loser in life, and it's not fine by me. That's why I need the X, so that I'm not deemed a loser.
Will be mass produced. They're definitely not a huge departure from the 7 and 7 Plus in terms of design, so it was a lot easier for Apple to make a lot of them. That means they're not going to sell out as fast, and you'll probably be able to get one if you really wanted to. November 3rd for this street day, September 22nd for these guys. So it will be releasing later. It'll have a smaller supply. That means it'll be harder to get in general. So if you guys definitely wanted to get one, the 8 and 8 Plus series would be easier. Just another reason to go for one of those.
No! Oh my god, he said, oh, you should go for the 8 and the 8 Plus or whatever because it's gonna be easier to get. This guy, he's making me mad. Oh, the 8 is gonna be easier to get, you know, they're being mass produced, so it's another reason to get one of those. No, it's not, okay? Is it gonna be harder to find the iPhone X? Yes. Yes, it will be. Is it gonna be harder to doodle in the toilet without the water splashing everywhere? Yes. I don't know where I'm going with this. I want the iPhone X. I lost a bet in NBA 2K18, so now I have to shout out my cousin Lawrence's social media. His social media is gonna be right there on the screen. You can follow him there. If not, oh well, fine by me. Whatever.